What's up, Wargamers? We're back with another edition of Budget Wargamer, and this time I wanted to talk about Looncurse, which has been teased to us by Warhammer Community. They've done a little bit of a snafu and seem to have launched something on Warhammer Community earlier this morning on Saturday that they quickly retracted and took down, but it's likely that they could be posting this on Warhammer Community tomorrow, if not so just sometime in the next coming week. They did tease us some of this video around the time of Adepticon. They didn't say what it was, but we'll take a look at that as well. And it seems like now that the Hedonites of Slaneesh are finally rolling out, and you can either pick those up next week or pre-order some of those models. You'll be able to get the new Greater Demon of Slaneesh, some of the other heroes and things like that. Most of which I've seen just seem to have rules for Age of Sigmar, although I bet the Greater Demon of Slaneesh will have rules for 40k. I don't think a lot of the other models appeared to be 40k friendly, but I could be wrong on that since demons seem to cross over on both sides of the realm. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what's going on as far as the screenshots. And this is a horrible screenshot, but this is from spruesandbrews.com, which is a website that does some news, kind of like Fayette 2012, where they sneak peek a lot of stuff, but I didn't see this caught and picked up by Fayette 2012 yet. So the screenshot actually appears to be a cell phone picture that somebody took of the Warhammer Community website, but if you were to go back up there now, it's currently not listed, although that will probably change overnight. What we're seeing here in this large image is what looks to be some type of Gloomspite Gits or Goblin Warboss on Squig, which goes hand in hand with what we saw in the teaser trailer for the Looncurse. And what's really taking center stage here is what's probably a Sylvaneth character of some sort, although this could actually be a new unit for them, a flying unit, which would be like the Knirai, or however you pronounce that, from the Daughters of Cain. It'd be cool to see this come out as a full unit, but I think a lot of people are speculating that this is going to be a new Sylvaneth character, and these wings are kind of potentially more organic in the sense that they look to me to be more leaf-like than they are dragon-like or vampire-esque. We're also seeing some branches come out of the back of it, because you see the other arm here holding a shield, and then some branches and stuff coming out of it. So this is probably going to be forest-based. And to me, this seems more like a box set, assuming that it's a box set coming out. They're calling it Season of War Looncurse, which is probably a sort of summer campaign for Age of Sigmar, but could be kicked off with a box that comes out that's sort of like the one we saw with the Carrion and the Skaven that was just recently released. But I'm excited to see it because I think Sylvaneth are a really awesome army that's gotten a mediocre amount of attention since Age of Sigmar came out. Really, not a whole lot has come out specifically for them since the changing over to Age of Sigmar from regular old Warhammer Fantasy. But that's it that's listed right now. But that's kind of like some dream art for you to speculate what may be there, and it's officially going to be Looncurse. So let's take a look here at what on YouTube Warhammer Community is showing as the Looncurse teaser trailer. So here we've seen the name from last month, so almost exactly a month ago, but we'll let that roll here real quick. We're seeing what appears to be a forest, maybe some sort of fairy of some sort going around, and then the squig with Night Goblin on top, or Gloomspite Gits, comes by and chomps it. We see the name Looncurse, and then War takes root. So I don't think fungus is known for sprouting roots, but the Sylvaneths certainly are. So they are apparently the ones that are going to be sprouting the roots. So kind of comment below. Let me know what you guys think is going to come out in that box. And what else do you think is due for Age of Sigmar? Now that we know that there's some Sylvaneth and Gloomspite Gits coming out in regards to the new Looncurse potential box set, I'll just call it a box set. Let's take a look at some of the Warhammer Rumour Engine sneak peeks that have been teased as of late and try to figure out what these may be. And I think one of them from back in, I believe, January. Let's go back to that page and bring that up. Looks like January 15th. What I'm going to say is that this is probably a sneak peek at the wings on that Sylvaneth character that we saw teased just a few moments ago. And like I was thinking, where the wings looked more leaf-like, maybe these are the veins of a type of plant. Maybe that's the type of look they're going for. This is a black and white image that's zoomed in real close of a fully painted miniature. They could be more insect-like. insects of some sort, like flies and bees, have veins like that throughout their wings too. But these types of curls and that on the end seem to be more leafy, and I'm saying that these are probably going to be like more photosynthetic type of wings, despite how, however they paint them. And part of that is because of Sylvaneth and having the wood and things like that come out of that character really kind of lends to that type of look and feel. Now, I think a lot of the other teasers that are listed on the Rumour Engine that are still unsolved could potentially be coming from the upcoming Warcry box set. But this other one from March 12th, just a couple weeks ago, I don't think this one's been solved yet. But this one looks kind of earwiggish, a bug-like pincher, and this could be a hint at something else that's going to be coming out in the Looncurse box set as well. Probably a totally new mini, as most of these teaser engines are, but I don't know what this is as much as you do, but it's very bug-like. I don't think it's Tyrannid. I think it's going to be more of a forest creature type, or some sort of like part insect, part part warrior. Could be the arm of something, could be the tail of something, but we did see that one queen from the Sylvaneth that rode that like rhinoceros beetle looking character. But comment below, let me know if you think that this one is part of the Looncurse. Do you think I'm right that the wing is going to be something from there? Is this elven looking horn also potentially going to be something coming out of the Looncurse box? I think I saw a lot of people speculating that this was going to be something that was more high elf in nature, but this could even be wood elves. This could be something from a new War Dancer unit or some other type of unit coming out. Likewise, I think that this is probably not something from there. This is more likely Sisters of Battle, as we see here, a hatch of some sort. But this broken tombstone or throne or some sort could also be something coming out of there. But there's a lot of good teasers now that we know that Looncurse is coming out that we can help put together to figure out what the mystery of this box set is actually going to be before it gets announced.